Yeah, I mean, this goes back to the Luddites. What the Luddites wanted to smash the cotton gins? Am I right, Stuart? Because the cotton gins were taking everyone's jobs. Didn't sewing machines also take out a lot of jobs? Automobiles took out a lot of jobs. South Park actually has a good episode on it, which I find a little ironic because they took a crap on Atlas Shrugged in one of their episodes, but then they made an episode which echoes a lot an issue in Atlas Shrugged. It's the episode where Mr. Garrison invents that new flying machine that's more efficient than air travel and it's faster than air travel. And at the end of the episode, the government comes in, makes they take away Garrison's business. And they take away everything because he's threatening jobs in the airline industry. All the TSA agents, all the pilots, all the flight attendants, the people that work at the airport. Mr. Garrison's new invention was threatening their jobs. So the government comes in at the end and seizes all of Garrison's inventions and products. I think they actually got bought out. Because Kyle, that's the same episode with Kyle's cousin Kyle. He made a bunch of money by buying stock, and then when it got bought out by the government, he made a lot of money. I mean, that was one of the central themes in Atlas Shrugged. That's why the government always gets involved and takes over businesses because, Reardon Metal, they're threatening steel industries that employ a lot of people. So South Park made an episode which had a lot of the tones from Atlas Shrugged, but then they say Atlas Shrugged is garbage, so. And this is, but beside, even if you don't like Ayn Rand or Atlas Shrugged or whatever, that's really besides the point here. The point is that I find it humorous that South Park made an episode that was very akin to Atlas Shrugged. Stewart says, even when Walmart was the villain, the point was that Walmart got big and successful because people willingly shop there. Also, they had another episode like this with Harbuck's Coffee. When Tweak, this was the episode that introduced the character Tweak. His dad ran a private, a small business coffee shop. And then Harbucks, which is obviously a spoof of Starbucks, they come in and they end up pushing Tweak's dad out of business. And then Tweak's dad, I think, resorts to government and populism to get Harbucks kicked out of town. And then at the end, Tweak's mom, of all people, says, this is wrong. Harbucks became the best by being the best. They became rich and successful and powerful by making the best coffee, and that's what we should be celebrating. And basically, the small business owner, they should be expected to create a good product that people want to buy. They shouldn't, they don't have a right to divine stagnation. They didn't use that term in the episode, but I'm using it. That's what the concept is, the right of divine stagnation, where business owners have a right to exist because they should have a right from competition. Because, hey, they have families to feed too, and they're employing people that have families to feed. And so, anyone that's beating them on the market, they need to be restrained so they don't kill any jobs and kill any businesses. And you see this rhetoric today, even from the right wing. You see this from Tucker Carlson a lot, hating on Amazon. I think even Marco Rubio criticized Amazon for being too big and too powerful and threatening small businesses. And hey, Amazon needs to be broken up because they're a big, scary monopoly, and they're threatening people's jobs and threatening people's businesses. The Harbucks episode is the one with the underpants gnomes. That's the one where they say, phase 1, collect underpants. Phase 2, phase 3, profit. Yeah, classic episode. Maybe I should do a video on that. all the instances where Matt Stone and Trey Parker turned into Ayn Rand, even though they crapped on her in that episode.